Good morning, Spreckles Pirates, and happy Monday. I don't know if you can see my shirt or not, but I am missing sports big time. And I know some of you usually play after school sports, and I know how much you must be missing it. And I thought today would be fun. This is an AR book to read the Jungle Baseball Game. And it is a higher third grade level book, so challenge yourself. And if you're already a fourth or fifth grade reader, this is great too. You can still read it. And the author is Tom Baxton. And of course, the illustrator, it says here, Karen Lee Schmidt. So I hope you enjoy it. The Jungle Baseball Game. Some really bright and colorful illustrations in this passage in this book. Rang-a-lang-lang, the telephone rang way up in the coconut tree. Mr. Monkey ran to answer. Someone's calling me. Mr. Hippo on the line yelled, Am I getting through? Get your monkey baseball team. We want to play ball with you. Here's a lot of rhyming words. Very much like a poem. When the monkeys saw the hippos, all they did was laugh. Those slowpokes should just be glad to get our autograph. Watching the hippos warming up, they laughed themselves to tears. Jumping round the dugout, they led their fans in cheers. I would not count the hippos out. The monkeys are thinking they're too good. Wacka wacka, hoo boy, tie 'em with a rope. Poor old hippos haven't got a hope. A chimpanzee played out and left, a baboon stood in right. The orangutan on the pitcher's mound was a most impressive sight. Little monkeys in the field were the quickest ones of all. Far as the hippos hit the pitch, those monkeys caught the ball. So the monkey team feels pretty confident going against the hippo team here. And an illustration, it kind of tells you the type of team that the hippos are. As they watched the monkey play, the challengers were glum. They could never lick the champs. The hippos felt so dumb. Missing pitches, dropping fly balls, tripping over feet. Nervously, they thought about the team they could not beat. You never want to go into a game thinking like that. And there they are. Now it's the monkeys' turn to bat. On and on the monkeys laughed through. No one scored a run. Inning after inning, they just played for fun. Their fans were up and shouting. Creatures whooped and cheered. They gobbled up the hot dogs as the popcorn disappeared. The monkeys went on jeering till the hippos cried, Enough! Grimly, they played harder and vowed to show their stuff. So they finally got a little angry here. They all buckled down, and so, in spite of their great weight, they played so well that not one prancing monkey crossed the plate. So monkeys aren't scoring. Now, the hippos swung their bats as if they meant to win, thundering around the bases while their fans began to grin. The monkeys stared in wonder. They'd never been outdone, till all at once, with 4 base hits, the hippos scored a run. See, it was their mindset. They didn't give up. Here they are. The monkeys knew they had to score or kiss the game goodbye. It was now the bottom of the 9th, time for do or die. First, the chimpanzee struck out. Strike 3, the orangutan heard. Then a baboon got a hit and ran all the way to 3rd. Oh, it's getting close. Now, the monkeys saw their chance. Their hopes began to rise. Finally, they saw the way to beat those tubby guys. Still, the monkeys had 2 outs. Their manager chewed his hat. He could hardly bear to look as the gorilla came to bat. Everyone's getting nervous. What's going to happen in this game? The gorilla's a pretty big gorilla. The gorilla stepped up to the plate and took a practice swing. His bat looked like a tree trunk when he twirled it like a sling. Then the pitcher wound up in a perfect curve she threw. Strike one, called the umpire. And the next pitch was strike two. He's got one more strike. See if he can pull it off here. He hit it. First the wind-up, then the pitch, then a splitting crack. Up, up, up the baseball soared. Would it ever be coming back? Every anxious pair of eyes searched the cloudless sky. No one there had ever seen a baseball fly so high. I know how I have a lot of great baseball players. I'm sure you can crack that ball way up in the sky too. When the ball headed back toward the earth, a wind came from the north. It tossed the ball from side to side and blew it back and forth. Round in circles a hippo ran, turning and spinning about until he dove and caught the ball, and the umpire yelled, "You're out!" Wow. Now the game was over. The victory was sealed. All the jungle creatures cheered. The hippos on the field. What a celebration of hippo glory, hippo fame for the proud, triumphant winners of the jungle baseball game. And there's their chant, "Wacka wacka hoo boy, tie 'em with a rope. Poor old monkeys didn't have a hope." Pretty cool. So I hope you enjoyed that fun little baseball game and book. And I also wanted to talk to you a little about appreciation. Remember, this month in May, we've been appreciating, of course, our teachers, our parents that are supporting and guiding us through distant learning. I want to also make sure that we appreciate Mrs. Morgan. She is the support staff. She was in, obviously, our classroom, not only just supporting one student, but every single boy or girl who needed that extra help, she was willing to lend a hand. So if you can post a sweet message on our Seesaw blog, I know that would make her bucket full, and she would surely appreciate that. All right. Okay. I hope you guys have a wonderful day of learning, and just enjoy today and have a little fun too. All right. Bye.